That's my man, Stoney.
VIBESHIP TV. In the building, let's go. It's a motherfucking vet. Go far.
Don't let them single you out cause you your own man. They the type to kick your back and then say they your friends. If your homie cross you once, so do that shit again. Me and my Draco stick together like we Jack and Jill. I was down to the bottom, I had none to spare. They killed my member, we start spinning like a Fed's wheel. Okay, you won, but you let not chump change get to your head. I the one I saved you in the hood, you cut me off, you did. You better check the statistics, you know I'm with it. You think you took cause you got your gun, I pop my shit like Willis. Remember that nigga got shot in the face, now it look like when I Willie. Pull out speed and SRT and I'm a bro defender. Yeah, I was federal cause I was fed. Now, them boys is broke, they need a body cast. Yeah, been locked up a lot cause I moving fast. Gave one of my dogs 11 years, that's why I don't fuck with 12. They need to nominate me with a real nigga award. They tryna dwell on your past when you with me, we moving forward. Say they slid, probably did, we got hit, nobody scored. Talking rah-rah on the net, that what they do when they get bored. I don't think they understand me. Ooh, I'm hot right now, I need a fan. The ones you usually see around me really not my friends. I realized that when niggas let me hanging in the fence. 10,000 in these pockets, cook for 40 in these pants. Gave you all your wishes till you huffed and blew your chance. Okay, you doing your thing, raw another block, congratulations. Only one I kept it real was trials and tribulations. But sometimes I feel closer to my fans. If I lost it all tomorrow, would you be there like you said? Loyalty, everything, and it been messing with my head. If I walking in your shoes, I wouldn't done the shit you did. Nah, I don't think they understand me. Ooh, I'm hot right now, I need a fan. The one you usually see around me really not my friends. I realized that when niggas let me hanging in the fence. Let me hanging in the fence. I remember everything.
Yes, sir.
VIBESHIP
VIBESHIP
TV.
TV. We in the motherfucking building. Let's go.
That shit was fucking
That's it.
hard.
What's good? What's good? It's your boy Dreyking live.
What's going on? It's laid like the chips, yes sir. What up, everybody? It's your boy Brock all day.
Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all need to tune in and tap in. Go subscribe, man. Streaming on all platforms.
Right now,
VIBESHIP TV. And we got a special guest in the building, man. Man, dress confident, man. He got the, you know what I mean? He got the tailor-made type shit, you know what I'm saying? The shit that when you go, you know what I mean, you step out with your lady, they like, damn, man, he's looking real business professional and savvy right now. So look, check it out, man. Let him introduce himself, big dog.
Man, it's your boy Ty Jack, man. Dress confident apparel, you feel what I'm saying? Like bro said, man. Dress confident apparel, you know, custom suits made to fit, man. You know what I'm saying? We build character, promote identity, you know what I'm saying? Come get right. You know what I'm saying? Man, and we just dropped a new polo line, Logic and Reason, you know what I'm saying? First piece, the best piece, you know what I'm saying? We moving with the pawn.
In the game.
Moving with the bishop, you know what I'm saying? That's the opening. We out here, you know what I mean?
All day.
Set it up.
Man, just to start it off, can you tell us a little bit about your background and how you got started in the world of tailoring, bro?
Bro, so check it out. So in all reality, I'm not a tailor, bro. That's the crazy thing. So look, so my business idea came from straight, you know what I'm saying, my life growing up, you know what I mean? So my mom, when I was young, she showed me Harlem Nights. You know what I mean? Like in Harlem Nights, it was, you know, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, you know what I'm saying? They was wearing suits, super fly, holding it down, ownership, you know what I'm saying? Bro had the candy store slash, you know what I'm saying? Hustle, gambling, all that shit at the bottom.
Facts.
And, you know what I'm saying? Them boys was fly.
They was, bro.
So when I was younger, my mom, you know what I mean, you could be whatever you want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like originally, you know, how athletes, you know, I want to play football, but deep down in my soul, like I told my Rays, like, I want to wear suits every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. Like, what they doing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was OG with it.
Oh,
you know
facts,
what I'm saying?
it
Like,
was.
if you go and look at Eddie Murphy's suit collection in that joint,
It was crazy, bro.
crazy,
It's
bro.
crazy,
And
bro.
he had it like that for a minute. Like, and all his moves, like Boomerang. bro.
Boomerang.
Yeah,
He
custom-
went crazy with the
bro,
Boomerang.
Facts, but
He always had a nice little wardrobe. Swear.
yeah,
Every time I think
facts.
about that, Marcus.
Hey, facts.
Oh, no, I'm not with it.
But when you talk about the background, you feel what I'm saying? You know, bro was born, I'm born on the hill, you know what I'm saying? Robinson Court type shit, you know what I mean? Raised on the south side, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've been everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So that made me a way where, you know, I had a lot of different experiences from moving everywhere, you you know what I'm saying? And then when I made the decision to go to the military, you know what I'm saying, years later down the line through, you know, trials and tribulations through the streets, it was like, you know, what's next? You know what I'm saying? So I joined the military because I thought, like, you know, I wanted to better myself as a person, spiritually, mentally, and physically, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then once I got in there and I got to the fleet, oh, it was a different ball game. You know what I'm saying? The fleet was way different, but I had the ability to, like, damn, like, what we doing in the military, this shit's fun as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get this shit on camera. So I actually started on cameras first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was started my photography, videography shit. But then when I got to Bahrain, where my fabrics and all that shit come from, you know what I'm saying? When I got to Bahrain, it was like some fucking Frank Lucas shit. You know what I'm saying? Like straight to the plug. Like when I got over there, we was wearing suits and shit every day to like the brunches and shit. And I'm like, this is my bag. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is me. Like, so when I got into it, I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Get your own little tailor or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So what I did was, I partnered with some tailors from overseas, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just an image consultant. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of had that. So my purpose with my brand is that, you know what I'm saying, I want to help people, you feel me? So I want to impact people's lives and where they find that confidence to do whatever it is they desire. You know what I'm saying? Like in the military, you know what I'm saying, using my unfair advantage, in the military, I realized in all walks of life, or, you know, they all different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when you come in that meeting point in the military, I used to talk to people like how we may talk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm all aggressive and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some people would look at me like, this motherfucker think he hot shit.
Sure.
So they would mix me up for, you know, cocky. You know what I'm saying? But in all reality,
And not
it was only
understanding.
confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I mean?
Facts.
But I was really out there like helping boys put outfits together to boost they, you know what I'm saying, their lifestyle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember my man's Lopez, like, we was going out, I had a mansion party and shit.
Okay.
He ain't know what to wear. Like, he's like, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to talk to girls and all this and the third. I'm like, bro, you gotta get this, you know what I'm saying? These colors go with this color, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I came into like, yo, I can really do this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because after that, Lolo he was the talk of the show, you know what I'm saying, bro? And he wasn't even in a suit, you know what I'm saying? Bro had the button up, you know what I'm saying, the nice slacks that went, the shoes that went with everything. And it was like, when you get into that professional look, man, it's like, I feel like that's your superpower. You know what I'm saying? Like you in a super suit, Iron Man type shit, you know what I'm saying? And you equipped with everything that you need, you know what I'm saying? Meaning the confidence to go out and do some shit, you know what I'm saying? So, and coming from the Berg, like, when I was raised up, it was about getting girls, you know what I'm saying? And everything that we did. So it was like, your appearance means something, you know what I'm saying? See, now me growing up though, I didn't have it. I'm gonna keep it a stat, you know what I'm saying? Boys, I was funny for a reason. You had to take it to learn how to dish it, you know what I'm saying? So I done been through them shit, backwards P, you know what I'm saying? Jump man, don't got the ball, all that, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, after all of that though, I always kept a button up though, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the button ups was like, that was the thing that like projected me to go wherever I wanted to. So, and when you wear that professional look, man, it's like you can really get whatever you want. Want to get in the club? No problem. Who's gonna stop you?
Right, now with that on, facts.
You might
I
be VIP, bro. Just because you got that on, they might think you somebody you not. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like, you want to go talk to shorty, because that was what it was when, you know, when I was trying to help my boy Lopez and them out. Like, people was really struggling on how to communicate with women. You know what I'm saying? Your appearance is literally like half the battle. You know what I'm saying? Maybe majority of the battle for real, because then that's when you gotta try to swoop them in, you know what I'm saying, with your character, you know what I'm saying, with how you talk, how you carry yourself. So like, bro.
Say that starts the conversation.
These kids want to talk to you on the phone.
That's so true. I can relate to that because there's actually, I've like you, bro. I always kept a few button ups in the closet, bro. But I'm saying this to say, like, the suit can make. I never had a tailor suit, but I always kept a suits because of how I was raised. But you feel different when you're in the suit. You do feel like, I thought I was James Bond. When I put my suit on, that was my nigga.
The pistol.
I thought it was him.
And then what you do with that? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You put that towards something, you build that confidence in yourself, you tell yourself, oh, I look good. Oh, yeah, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Facts, bro. That's it. That's the brand right there, bro. I'm telling you, like, that's my thing, bro. A lot of people, what I'm trying to do, man, Like with my brand, I'm not gonna tell you what to wear. You know what I'm saying? You wear what calls to you. Now I'm gonna help guide you in what flows. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
My man right now that I love, shout out to my boy Cam Newton, bro. He wears so many different colors.
He do.
You get what I'm saying? So many different styles that
He put that joint. He be putting it together.
Exactly.
He be going
but you
crazy.
would get mixed up on his flow. You don't know how he flow, but you know what he does though. His confidence.
This episode is sponsored by Eon Bar and Grill.
Down low, down low, down low, down low. I like my top lit back, I got you, nigga. I'ma show these niggas what to do with one of your beats, man. Hey, I'm shutting the whole block down. Here comes the trouble, homie. I'ma tell you how the king like to ride, homeboy. I like my beat down low and my top lit back. You see me ride 24. Would I shop and holler at you like you're getting wood high? And your top lit back. If you're real sick high, and your windows pitch black. I like my beat down low and my top lit back. You see me ride 24. Would I shop and holler at you like you're getting wood high? And your top lit back. If you're real sick high, and your windows pitch black.
In himself, with who he is, you know what I'm saying, and his abilities, you know what I'm saying, so in tune with himself that he could put on whatever you want. As a peacock, his feathers gonna show. Right. Bro's out there having a conversation. Once you start hearing them talk, it's like, oh, bro's on a different level. You know what I'm saying? So like, bro, I'm telling you
Another
that
person
really,
like that too. Just to piggyback off you said, I thought about Russell Westbrook.
Oh, yes.
That nigga.
Yeah, Rush used to turn up.
Yeah,
he still
bro,
turns up.
He's a bro.
Yeah, he be having some wild shit
his
sometimes,
clothes game is on point.
fact.
I ain't gonna hold you like that. Bro, hold up, man. I understand you just wait, but that day,
Until they start putting them in them dresses and shit, though.
you know, y'all getting fruity cootie, tootie with it. You know,
that, bro.
But
Facts.
then he got an Irish skirt on.
suit wise, he be on point.
Yeah, facts.
Suit wise, he be on point. When he be walking in and he got a baby on him, he be like, "What's going on, bro?" He be like, "What you doing?"
Okay, so I'll recant a little bit. When he don't be wearing shit like that, all other times he cool, but when he wears shit like that, yeah, everything's gonna be
So, quick question. I mean, how do you select like your fabrics and your, for your clothing brand? Like, how's that process for you whenever you're, dealing with your?
So when I'm dealing with a customer?
Yeah, dealing with customer.
So for one, I communicate with the seasons, right? So whenever I get a client or whatever, like right now I'm doing weddings and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we think about, okay, like weddings is kind of easy because they already get everything planned out, colors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just got to show you a couple swatches, a couple textures. You know what I'm saying, to get you in the door. But if it's somebody that don't really know anything about it, you know what I'm saying, I'm educating them like, okay, it's gonna be fall, it's gonna be summer, it's gonna be spring, you know what I'm saying? You wanna pick, like most of my fabrics are wool cashmere mix, you know what I'm saying? So the wool cashmere mix, you know what I'm saying, depending on the portion, but I mean, it goes. Like
That should be feeling crazy too.
Yeah,
That definitely make you.
Facts, but you don't want to wear no velvet in the summertime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want no
You gonna be sweating. You gonna be sweating.
Yeah, like
You
know
gonna be
what
looking
I'm
like
saying?
Diddy in the video.
So, on my website,
All in the videos.
on my website, dressconfidentpearl, you feel what I'm saying, .com, like you go on there, you know what I'm saying, there's some swatches on there, you could pass through everything, you know what I'm saying, and I communicate one-on-one with you, you know what I'm saying, on a consultation, we'll sit there, I'll pass back some fabrics, but see, what I really like to do, because this is what we did in Bahrain, man, what I really like to do in my business is, I let you bring to me what you want, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you take a picture, you seen like Batman, you know what I'm saying, Ben Affleck when he had that joint on in Justice League, you're like, oh, I want that. You just send a picture and we'll just match it, you know what I'm saying? But if you really don't know anything about suits, then we just educating you along the way, you know what I'm saying? And then the swatches, like, I have, books, I have something where, I'll send them out to you, you know what I'm saying? Or I'll have like my little pop-ups where you can come out, touch it, feel, you know what I'm saying? Pick which one you want and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Because when you pick a swatch, that's really what you want. Like, that's the thing about tailor-made, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing about custom suits. It's got to be bespoken for it. Like, you want that fabric for you. Because it feels good, the color look nice, you know what I'm saying? The design, the pattern look nice, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that process looked like where, you know what I'm saying, I already have a lot of swatches and everything, and depending on the season, I'll order more. You know what I'm saying? Like we is talking, when you hit me on the gym, I expanded my business because now, instead of me just getting in from one area, now I'm getting in from boop, 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 boop. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now I'm bringing in other shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm working deals right now where I'm bringing in some more Italian, you know You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing it more. Yeah, bro. Like
Talk heavy, bro.
Bro, I
Talk
swear,
heavy.
in the chat, bro, the communication in the joint, I'm like, yeah, bro, yeah, we on one. Because he just said. And when I get up, my thing is, when I'm up, I'm bringing my peoples with me. You bless me, I'm going to bless you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about, bro. Like, it definitely expanded, you know what I'm saying?
Collaboration, bro.
Yeah, facts.
I
We
just
got
feel like
big
shit,
favors
when you
coming,
genuinely
big
help
favors.
anybody, just period, bro. When you start genuinely just be helping. I ain't looking for nothing. I'm on some shit like, bro. I'm just trying to get some. I had gave somebody in the information in the chat about ads, and I was teaching them something. That's like, oh, you just sold me a whole thing. I'm like, yeah, because this is what I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, if I can give you some free information, that means I'm offering tremendous value. That's gonna come back to me.
Facts.
For sure.
Facts, bro. Facts.
So I got one for you. So how have you seen the world of custom tailoring change over the years? And how have you adapted to those changes, bro?
Yo, so in all reality, man, a lot of people think that suits are dying. You know what I'm saying? People don't, because with everything that's going on with, like, you know, like Yeezys, you know what I'm saying? Like, when everybody come out with when these famous people start coming out with their brands, and it's like throwing you off from what is professional or what is a good look, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody started to believe, like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, they even put us in a certain genre, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like professional, you know what I'm saying? You could really make a suit for any occasion. All it is putting fabrics together, you know what I'm saying, and making some, you know, a jacket, some trousers, you know what I'm saying, a waistcoat, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be fun, you know what I'm saying? It could be, you know, anything. It could be comfortable, you know what I'm saying? So
It won't die. It just evolve.
yeah, facts.
Because my mom used to tell me that on that. She's like, man, every brand revolves. And as I got older, I was like, oh, she wasn't lying.
It does. Yeah. See, the crazy thing about it is, though, bro, where I managed to move around on that, right, is, like you said, it evolves, right? Remember when everybody was wearing, so America has a style. So remember when everybody used to wear those big suits that used to be like not slim?
With a big old push of the color at the bottom.
Talking about like them drawings from the wood.
Big hair, the shoulder pads is big.
So them suits, bro, that's an American style, you know what I'm saying? Then you got your European cut, you know what I'm saying? Then you got your Italian custom made, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like it fits you totally, you know what I'm saying? So, where I found myself on that is like, you know, custom suits made to fit is really just more so like, what are you really feeling? And then you want it to be designed to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be picking off the shelf or picking off the fucking hanger. It says, oh, 32 long, or you know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's how I ain't gonna lie.
52, you know
That's
what I'm
how I
saying?
be, and I be trying to fit me, cause you know I ain't big, but my shoulders is big, and I'm like, bro, I can't just. It's okay, but I ain't right. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
you
why I
gotta
said I
get
ain't never had a
somebody
tailor
right.
suit to me, but yeah, I get what you're saying. But not to cut you off, but go ahead.
Nah, you good, bro. Like, cause on the real, like, I don't think it's dying, like Rose said, bro. But a lot of people do, and I got some shit coming, man. Like, this shit, like, the truth is, like, where you see us right now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been full time. You know what I'm saying? I'm military first. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's just what it is. I'm on contract.
No, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why my business is really much, it's online. You know what I'm saying? You go online, people go on there. So when I started actually adding in more times my business hours, we get those one-on-ones, you know what I'm saying? Start really, the impact has been crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, prime example, my boy Verge. Like, you know what I'm saying? Verge.
Shout out to Verge Boogie, man.
Bro, Verge love his suit, bro. And it's so crazy because I even had in the time when we was going through everything, an opportunity where we almost switched the colors up. You know what I'm saying? Like, the colors almost really swapped. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was about to go here with it, but that's where, like, it's really about the person in charge of the, you know what I'm saying, the person that owns that business. Like Tom Ford, you know what I'm saying, like all those big brands with the suits and shit, bro, they don't care no more, bro. It's look, because if you look at it, look at those fucking fashion shows, bro. They be running out here looking like commando dykes, like they be on
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Talking about that, just like I was talking about with dude was just having a baby on. Bro, you see the one there was a man as the backpack.
Bro, the big red boots,
Bro, so somebody was hanging on somebody, walking down the aisle. I was like,
I had that picture for a minute, like, hold on.
it was wild.
He said it was a bed hanging from another bed.
And it was upside down.
I'd have been like, yeah, there's something going on.
Bro, it was wild. I was just like,
bro,
somebody's rocking this?
Yeah.
Somebody's rocking another person.
That's running out of ideas, bro. But see, that's why I like
running out of definitely ideas. Just getting savagey. He's like, even Kanye, he was like, yo, all right, we ain't homeless, Cuddy. Yeah. Like, he's like, yeah, nigga over there like with a half-ripped shirt, like, nigga, I can go do that at the crib right now. But see, I like scissors, nigga, and rip this shit
I
out.
like what he did though. See, I like what Kanye did because now when you look at it, bro, look at what everything that's Supreme. When you look at everything that's Supreme, Supreme make you think everything is top notch. It could be a regular brick. You know what I'm saying?
My life.
A regular brick, but it just got Supreme and printed on it.
It'd be a
boys is like,
pen.
oh, I'll pay $4.50
It'd be
for
a
that.
pen.
You get what I'm saying?
Oreos,
Virgil.
Kleenex.
Virgil said the realest shit. Virgil was like, you see this can right here? He said, this can, it looks like it's trash if it's, you know, in the wrong room.
Yeah.
But it looks like art if I put it in a room full of art.
Facts.
So I think that we got to focus on what the atmosphere we're putting around our art and our creativity.
No, you
And
right,
I was
'cause-
like, yo, and that made it so real. It was
you
like,
right.
just like selling the product, like, yeah, this is the product, but nigga, how are we gonna make this motherfucker look good? Right. Like, how we gonna brand this? And I think that's the biggest issue with a lot, even with business owners, is like, all right, we so focused on, yeah, the product, yeah, I got the product.
When
Like,
it's
yeah,
you
you
can
got the
brand
product, but
anything.
nigga, well, how we displaying this motherfucker? Like, and just the same thing if you was a hustler in the street, and bro, I got that 2 for $5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you.
Right.
Like, and you gonna smell it. You know what I'm saying? So I think we need to get back to that basic of showing and let niggas smell what your product got going on.
That and substance.
I feel like some brands got it. Like,
But you hosted them.
your brand has it.
He definitely has.
You know what I mean? Just like how you just literally analyze Supreme, bro. You do the same thing.
Yeah.
Think about it, cause you just with it being custom made, not just the custom made part. You bringing them in to understand that they are the priority, bro. That makes a big difference for a lot of people, just for brands in general. You know what I mean? And that's gonna analyze different things for different people to be like, okay, so he does a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? Like that shit's major, bro.
But see, that's my niche though. Like my niche, a part of my brand is really just, I'm finding those people that have like, you know what I'm saying, that they have that problem with their own aura. You know what I'm saying? Like they have that, they don't have no real confidence, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And they be wanting to achieve and be in certain places, but they don't know how to get there, you know what I'm saying? And my suits is a passport. You know what I'm saying?
I
They
got
a
you.
passport to that
I
next
like that.
level where you trying to go to, bro.
That's your mission.
I had a mentor, you know what I'm saying? Once again, when we had the mansion party, he was telling me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, when you put a suit on, bro, you could really do whatever you want, bro. Somebody might mistake you to be a lawyer. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You fuck around, you know what I mean? Like, it's so crazy. And then you won the battle because somebody can hire you on the spot. Right.
And they speak to you different because look, I came from I came from something, bro, and I just had on like the suit. I walked in the store, niggas' heads went up like,
What'd he do?
you know what I mean? They were like, oh, all right. I'm like, can I get a lighter? She's like, yes, sir. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, but I'd have been coming here with the hoodie on. Yeah, nigga, here. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, your appearance is everything. With that being in this reality, like,
Well, speaking on that misconception, I wanted to ask you this: what are some common misconceptions that people have about custom suits, and how do you address them?
Yo, so in reality, people don't really know what custom suits is for real.
So break it down for them, for
Yeah,
people
so
that don't
a lot
know.
of
In fact, even break down swatches, bro.
Yeah, so people really think like at least the clients I came across, like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? When I started targeting people, you know, who I wanted, like, people really come to you and they're like, all right, man, I want to do this, but does this look good? How did I work with this? What kind of fabric should I get? You know what I'm saying? Like, they really don't even know. Like, people think when I say custom, people think like, oh, you know, it's like, oh, I can choose different colors. You know, oh, I can do this, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking straight from the T, bro. Where how many buttons do you want? You know what I'm saying? Do you want a peak lapel? You want a shawl lapel? You want a notch lapel?
Is that a peak lapel when you got the like 4 buttons? It's like what Frank Luke had on that suit. That jacket was hard. That white
So
suit.
the peak lapel is only your collar joint of the suit, the suit jacket. You know what I'm saying? So a peak is when you see the actual, like, it looks like this on your joint. You know what I'm saying? My
The
collar-
little on your suit jacket.
Yeah, but the normal one that everybody got now is called a notch lapel, right? And you just imagine like a little V in the joint, but it's all one thing. A peak lapel, you're gonna see like the a peacoat.
Okay.
Like a peacoat, you know how the flaps like come out.
Yep.
So that's so like that. And then the shawl lapel, you know what I'm saying, is like your dinner jacket style.
Okay.
Where it's just like, you know what I'm saying, like a robe where it just comes straight down. Like you got different styles of your shawl lapel. Like you got U-neck, you know what I'm saying? You got one where it might come over the other, you know what I'm saying? Create like an overlapping, you know what I'm saying, button on that joint. Like, bro, I'm telling you, boys don't really know. Like, and I love it though, cause like that part of my brand, I get to really put something in people's lives. It's like, damn, I didn't know I could change my buttons to do this.
I didn't know you could do it just now.
Bro, like your pants, pleated pants, where you want your hem to come to, like, bro, any of that, like you want, bro, all of that, you could do that on Dress Confident, bro. We customize it to you, bro.
I see somebody told me pleated pants was going out of style. Like,
It don't really matter, bro.
Yeah,
it's all about what you
like,
How you style
that's
it,
why-
how you rock it.
Cause there's dudes out here that are rock sign. You like, ooh, you made that look hard. Yeah. I mean, but you know, like if you wore, you like, hey, I look a little wild. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's my battle right now, though, is trends, bro. See, I'm not a trend person. You know what I'm saying? I never was a trend, because I ain't have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not a trend person. So my thing is like, I try to go out where it's like, you gotta have substance, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why with the polo line, Logic and Reason, it's straight substance. Like, the way we creating it, the way we hitting them in the videos, all that, you know what I'm saying? Substance it's a purpose, bro. Like, that's what I was saying with Kanye, you know what I'm saying? He
And if
reversed
y'all don't
it
know,
up again,
I
bro.
don't mean it, if y'all don't know, Ralph Lauren, you need to look out, my boy. You need to look out.
Hey, let them know.
Wonderful quality.
Hey, dress
Wonderful
confident.
quality.
Dress confident.
Dress confident.
Facts. Well, check it out. That goes into my next question. What are the most important factors to consider when taking a client's measurements?
Man, so first off, you gotta come to me in a dress outfit, bro. You gotta come to me in a dress
So you
outfit.
kind of got an idea.
Because
Okay.
it's not even so. When it comes to measurements, that's key.
Right.
That's key, bro. Cause you want to feel good in your, and then it's you. Ain't nobody coming. You can't. Hey, bro. Here's my jacket. You can't do that. We coming down with it with your name engraved in it. However you want, bro. Initials. You know what I'm saying? You want the cufflink joints. You want your, bro. All of that. You know what I'm saying? So measurements is key because you don't want to be out here say James Bond. You mentioned it before, right? Remember those special agents be going on the karate and shit in their suits, bro? I remember I tried out in a suit that was a 32L or some shit like that. Bro, I got beat up in a suit because I couldn't fucking throw my arm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
they about to stretch this motherfucker out.
Like, so in all
Incredible
reality, the measurements is key because you just want to be able to flow and relax. You know what I'm saying? And there's a certain way your suit gotta look too. Like you can't have your shoulder padding come over the line. That looks a little tacky and out of line. You know what I'm saying? Because that right there is too much room. There's too much room up there. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it too small where you can't move over your shoulders. You know what I'm saying?
I done had a jacket like that before in the past.
The biggest thing is like you definitely gotta come to me wearing some dress clothes because right then and there, you know, that gives me the idea. Okay, do you like it? I could communicate with you because a lot of people don't know the language and the verbiage that we speak when it comes to suits in the tailored world, right? So it's like, you know, hey, how do you want your hem? You know what I'm saying? What's that? How do you know? Matter of fact, I'll take it one better. How do you want your break? You know what I'm saying? How do you want that break to look? And they're like, what the hell is that? Where do you want your pants to be hemmed at? Where you want the ankle part to come to?
That's Italian. You talking Italian? Italians probably knew that shit.
Yeah,
too. Key like, I need my collar. Get me right, Tony.
So I have, you know, people come to me in the past where they had like jeans on. Jeans really mess it up because jeans has a certain way that they're put together.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? That they'll mess up your measurements. And I just learned something too through my time in business. Like I don't tell people their measurements no more. I don't because people will mess up my measurements trying to correct their measurements to some fabric.
Because they think that it's something else.
They
They think it's
thinking it,
supposed
but
to
not
fit the
feeling it.
same.
You're like,
But it's not going to
measurement,
fit the same.
They're like, oh yeah, you said 46, but my waist is a 38. I'm like, look, bro, there's a certain way that we have to measure it, you know what I'm saying, and which it is measuring, you know what I'm saying?
This is my craft. I know what the fuck I'm talking
Exactly, bro. So like, that measurements is definitely key, bro. Then the next thing is I need like that's key point is like you gotta know your color, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know like your fabric style. Like, do you want print? You want what window pane? You know, graph check. You know, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all of those things is real key essentials to making a suit. And I mean, I'm here to educate you though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may not be a tailor, but I mean, I'm not too far from knowing what they doing. Honestly, I had somebody break it down to me though. See, there's a difference between a tailor and a cutter.
Yeah, I remember you told me.
You know what I'm saying? So a cutter is a person that's really like, he's making them exact cuts, you know what I'm saying? And then he sent all of that to the tailor to piece it together. You know what I'm saying? Actually, yeah. So like,
So what if you both?
I ain't both, bro.
I'm saying, what if,
It sound like you
what if a
sound
person
something.
is both though?
Oh yeah, you lit.
Oh,
You legit.
Cause I seen that on the movie. I'm like, bro, he's cutting the John's ass on that.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, you
Oh, you
legit,
really,
bro.
really hopeful around.
Facts.
You
But see, that's like, it's like a apprenticeship. So it's like, imagine being like, you know, an electrician or a mechanic.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And then you only do electricity tech in certain fields where you like, oh, I only fuck with the light bulb.
Just
You know
like
what I'm
in the
saying?
car.
But you're not looking at the circuit breakers. You're not looking at, you know what I'm saying, all of that. So that's the same thing with the suit joint where it's like, oh, I'm a cutter. I'm above.
They used to
the
teach
same
that back in
levels.
the day. Like you said apprentice, and at least I think the Italians did, because what do they call?
They cut.
The cutters, yeah.
Yeah, the
were
Italians do the
you had
cutting.
they would bring their sons in when they had the businesses, and they would teach them. And they would always say, "This is my son. He's a young apprentice. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a business to him." And yeah, bro. So that's.
I definitely ain't gonna lie.
But you
though.
know, that's crazy. They'll talk shit on you like, yeah, you should shine my shoes. I'm like, oh, what? Nigga, hold up, bro.
You gonna Joe Pesci? You gonna go Joe Pesci on some?
He said, get your shine
Hold
box.
him here.
He said,
Hold him here.
He was mad as hell, bro.
Like,
Hold him here.
shine box.
He said, "Okay, I'll be back."
And he been his lip
won't be
too. He about to say, like, oh, bro, you about to
Bro,
hurt
he
that
came
man.
back on dog.
He been had him like, nigga, crack dog.
Hey, bro, he smacked the fuck out of him with the 38.
I don't shine shoes.
No more.
Said, who that look like on the wall? And then he did it right in the balls. I'm like, dude, the truck.
Hey, bro, but that's my movie though.
Facts, bro.
Hey,
Facts, bro.
I'm in love with all the gangster flicks, bro. All the
So you
OG
fuck with
flicks.
Irishman.
Yeah,
They had
facts.
the originals.
So I'm gonna be real though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I ain't really like Irish.
I like the Irishman.
I ain't really like. I'm more old school. Like I like Goodfellas. I like,
Like the
Godfather.
Godfather. That was
First
you
of all,
watch all of them?
facts.
Oh, you the first nigga.
Cause I ain't.
Yeah, you
watch all
the
of them.
first motherfucker that just told me you wasn't, bro. You gotta be a real nigga to be like, bro, I'm gonna sit down and watch these.
All I gotta say is shout out to my mom.
It's gangster, bro.
I'ma keep it a
The
stack.
smoothest gangster shit you ever see. Like,
Facts,
it
you
be
watch it,
smooth gangster shit.
And that shit really go on today though. Like Pete, like bro,
They be
like
smooth as hell with
my
it.
man's wanted to keep the business in the fam. He didn't want to reach out. You know what I'm saying? So he at first he was like, oh, you their cousin, like I can't be doing this. But he like, no, you the closest one bloodline that know this shit.
Yeah, you can pass it on to you.
So I'm gonna give you everything.
Cause I don't
If you
want this
think
shit
about
no
it,
more.
if you think about what Goodfellas, that's why they folded. Cause Ray Liotta wasn't even family.
Yeah, he wasn't
Yeah.
family.
He wasn't like no type of. I think he was like. I think he
He wasn't.
He was
you had to
Sicilian.
be fully
He wasn't
Italian.
full
He was
Sicily. He wasn't full-
Sicilian.
yeah, he wasn't
bro.
full Sicilian,
I
yeah.
said, oh man.
Yeah, they was really like
I found
that
that
for
out
me.
later on. I was like,
But he was putting in mad work though.
he was until
Man
he
work.
folded.
Yeah, with the drugs.
He was doing too much in Pittsburgh.
But don't get me wrong though. I like my black
That's where he
gangsters
was
too.
at. Fast on that ass.
I like my black gangsters too. Let's not
Yeah,
forget in
facts.
life, you know what I'm saying? My boy Spanky, super
Wait, what's that?
Spanky Johnson.
Spanky Johnson.
What is that? What is that movie? It's damn.
Which one?
It got Lawrence Fishburne in it.
Bumpy.
Nah,
Bumpy, he's Bumpy Johnson.
Bumpy Johnson.
No, something New York.
Oh, you
Something
talking
New York.
about
Gangsters in New York.
Yeah, because he shot. They shot dude
The
up in
Irish little dude.
That's when they had Lucky
in the
Luciano
photo
in
booth.
it.
But
Yeah,
then
they shot dude
they
up in the
was-
photo booth.
You know
in the
that's
beginning.
about?
Oh yeah,
That's about the
straight.
Queen shorty.
Yeah.
That Queen gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was running stuff for before. She's the
Harlem.
one. She's the one who taught Bumpy. I like shit. She taught Bumpy a lot of shit too.
Damn.
She was like there be them queens in the low key that be they was cutthroat back in there.
That's because they ain't from here.
Yeah. She wasn't from here. Fact, she was like a
Bro.
Jamaican lady. Like
I'm gonna give y'all a little gem real quick, bro. And I don't know, we probably all married and all that, but I'm gonna tell you something. The woman mindset here is wrong to what they got going on over there, bro. Like I was listening to Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. Shout out to 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
When he was talking about what is his name, Garcia something. You know what I'm saying? It was one of them. She from Brazil. Like and it was like they called her. You know the same thing that resembled
Casablanca.
Yeah, like you know what I'm
Remember
saying?
her,
Like,
she's
bro,
vicious.
Yo, they said like,
She
bro,
was a
'cause when
cocaine
you from
queen.
out there, bro, like it's different. But I had actually met some females from like Zimbabwe and all that.
Okay.
Shit, like over there in Africa.
Yeah.
And they was telling me that the women in America forget how to be submissive.
Oh
But,
yeah, facts.
see, they don't understand their power when it comes to being submissive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like in a level of they're taught here in America to be independent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
the
what
bad
you
to
gotta-
families.
Yeah.
But there's
and
no
that's-
power in families.
It's not them trying to be a team and play their part.
Yeah, because
in their role.
when you knock out the father, you knock out the power.
Facts. Oh, you ever read Brainwashed by Tim Burrow?
No.
No.
Yeah, bro.
I probably gotta read that.
You read Brainwashed by Tim Burrow,
But
bro.
yeah,
They talk about the
I'ma tell you how you
the
get
child
brain-
support system and shit.
I'm gonna tell you how you get brainwashed though. They put up 2 circles. One was red, one was blue. You seen that shit?
Yeah, that
And he's
shit,
like, which one's bigger? People start guessing. He's like, neither one.
They
So you
both
gotta-
the same.
Oh, so see, that's how they get you.
remember that.
But that's how your mind work though. They's like, don't think of monkeys. Everybody start thinking of monkeys. He said, whatever you tell yourself is what is you will start thinking about.
Facts.
So watch how you speaking.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't even know that you realize you the one who's telling yourself the program.
That's why you gotta really go. You gotta go with your instincts sometimes.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. That's
Them was
really
the
what it
gut
be.
feelings that tell you
Yeah,
to move.
for
What
sure.
is telling you to move,
Bro, 'cause your ass
we
can
all
lie
had
to
them.
you at
And when you
any
don't
time.
listen to them, shit fuck you
Anytime.
up.
I did that, bro, just messing around, just looking at my account. I blinked. I'm like, yeah, this said like 3 something. Bro, I blinked. $180 was missing. I called that and they said, oh yeah, we took this for this. I said, that was like 3 months ago. I said, yeah, we're going to dispute this. I was like, this bin came off, bro. Facts, it completed and everything. So I'm like, what made even weirder, there wasn't no transaction for it.
Oh, shit.
Like, this was like a week ago.
It was like a hidden fee, like they trying to get out.
Oh, the bank was trying to get their money.
Man, bro, and it wasn't even a bank. It was for a hotel when I went to North Carolina. Bro, Ben paid that. I said, oh yeah, y'all trying to get out. I said, I disputed that right away. So I should see that in a couple days. But Brock, you got something to say?
I got. Oh no, yeah. Go ahead.
I just got a question.
Yeah, you good, bro.
Can you share any particular memorable or challenging experiences you had while creating custom suits for your clients?
Memorable, challenging.
Like it was a big challenge
Yeah, it was
for
a
you to
big
get it
challenge,
done, but
yeah.
when you got it done, you was super happy. It was like a spiritual, like
It was a game changer.
Hold up, I'm gonna tell you, keep it a stack, bro. That's damn near every suit, bro. Cause on the real, nah. So check it out. It's a language barrier.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They speak
Okay.
Arabic and shit, so it's like it's frustrating to keep speaking basic English, and they like, you know what I'm saying, fucking it all up. That's why when I expanded, now I got like, you know what I'm saying, Hong Kong and all of them, you know what I'm saying, Taiwan and all of them, and they kind of understand a little more. But
Right.
bro, it's like, you know what I'm saying. But I think the biggest one was my man's. Let's see, I had my guy down in Louisiana. Yeah, got a suit. And his suit kind of like, it was shit. And when it was shit, they kind of like, there was a delay somewhere. Nobody really notified it. But the thing about it that was so challenging was because even though he was, you know, oh yeah, I want this, you know, all that, like he knew kind of a little bit and all of that. And then we broke it down, got in everything. But it was, I didn't get his measurements personally. You know what I'm saying? And that's like, that's my thing is like, when people go through these other places to get their measurements, you know what I'm saying? They go to like Men's Warehouse or something like that. They sending them measurements for how they measure people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How they make it.
Yeah,
And it's not
so-
going to be the same.
Exactly. So they would send me their card because I got a suit card that I would give you. You know what I'm saying? What shit that's required for the measurement. So like arm, waist, crotch, shit like that, knees, thighs, right? So they'll get it and they're like, they're not filling this out. They'll give me their sheet. And then it will be like, oh, I wear, you know, something shoulders, 32 inches, chest, 34 inches, something like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I'm like, no, I can't do this. So I had to like break it down, you know what I'm saying? And I had to send him a video of like, this is what this looks like. This is what the measurement look like. This is how I get done. So that brings me to my next thing where I created my own video, you know what I'm saying, of me measuring a client for the specific measurements that I need on the
So you
shoe
can
card.
let them know
That's what I was
exactly.
about to go into, and I was like, that was perfect.
Because that's what I needed. Where it was like that was what was a challenge.
Automation.
Like, him. He was facts. Like it was like,
Make it
yo,
easier.
I can't even. Man, like they're
I'm not
trying
about to have this
do
conversation every
32.
time.
Yeah, so that's why I sent him a video, and when he got it, he loved it. You know what I'm saying? After we worked through all of the little miscues of everybody else sending me their measurements. I had another client, you know, they was trying to give me just recently. My fam was trying to give me, you know, to do their measurements or whatever, but they was trying to give me the measurements that they had, or they wanted me to just measure, and I'm like, no, we don't just do that.
They was like, bro, just rock out with that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because if I'm gonna measure you, I'm measuring you for dress confidence.
I'ma get you
know what I'm
right.
saying?
I'ma get you right.
Facts. Like I don't got enough time as it is, so if I'm really gonna waste my time on you, I need, you know what I'm saying? Big
Put it like
bread.
this. What Frank Lucas say? My name is my name.
Right. Yeah, you said, don't be
My name is.
fuck with my
You're
shit.
not gonna be messing my name up. Not in these
That's
streets.
like what Denzel smile like. Like, you nigga playing hard. Like, I'll fuck you up, nigga. You want to be fucking with me. You know, you nigga come with my stamps. How you mad at that, huh? Nigga, all you did is get you to smile. Like, nigga, I'm not fucking with you. Like, like that's smooth gangster shit. Like, so just to go in another quick question real quick before you go in, bro. What about the women's suits?
What about
My woman one day want me to ask you this, like, you know what I'm saying? How's that process going when you start getting women's suits?
So I already got them, that's the thing. So, but my focus has been on men so much because when I created Dress Confident, it was to change the narrative of the black man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was really
fuck with
hard
that
focused
heavy.
on.
I fuck with that heavy, bro.
I was really on that. Like, my prices changed too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to make my shit super affordable. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to really change like the community, but then that's when I realized, you know what I'm saying, the trend wasn't there,
Facts.
and I had to build the substance, and like people wasn't grasping onto it because they're too brainwashed on the Yeezys, you know what I'm saying? They too brainwashed on this, that, and the third, which is to each his own. They only want to see me when they gotta go to court or they gotta go, you know what I'm saying? But I want to change that narrative. Like I had a motherfucker tell me when I got married, bro, at the Justice of the Peace down in Virginia, whatever, right? They was like, some dude came out just beat his case. He was like, yeah, bro, good luck. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, somebody did that to me
so
too, bro.
brainwashed.
Downtown, he was
He's
like,
so brainwashed
He was like,
from-
yeah, you just came from court, bro? I said, nah, bro, I just came from an
Exactly,
interview.
bro.
He said, all right. I'm like,
what make it worse?
That don't mean I came from because that's the only time niggas get, that's the sad part, is like, they niggas get dressed
And that's what
for
makes
that
it
type of
worse, is
situation.
because it's a black man in the suit. You automatically assume that we about to go to jail or something. You know what I'm saying? Like we
Or
about
we
to
fighting for our life.
Exactly. Like nah. So I didn't even respond to dude. He wanted to fight low key. Like
Energy, like, that's real. You ain't giving that energy.
Facts. But for the women though, the measurements is the same. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it that goes in the difference is like the bust, like women's bust. You know what I'm saying? So how I measure it coming down for the to measure the shirt length and all of that, I gotta make sure I get the bust in there and all of that. And then with the women, you know, I like to be a lot more specific because now what I'm doing right now for the women, like when I was telling Alicia in the chat, like I'm creating a whole style for women now. You know what I'm saying? Because like women in
They
suits,
more gonna wear them though.
yeah, you know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
think you know. They will wear them
Facts.
more than the
And that's
black,
why,
more than
bro.
the black brothers. Yeah, that's a fact. I know some women that definitely be like, I'll wear that suit.
So my inspiration though for my women's suits though, ladies and y'all listening, is if you go back and watch Fresh Prince, you know what I'm saying? The cousin,
Oh yeah, she was rocking them heavy.
the cousin, bro,
Banks.
she was in them. Hillary was in them joints.
She was.
Facts. Now the new Hillary, she be in all dresses looking bad. But the old Hillary was super professional.
Facts,
Like
she
I got
was.
some shit for her.
She wasn't
I got
looking
some shit.
wild.
I don't even know. But to give to the women though, like I don't want them wearing like, I mean, not that I don't want them because it's all about you, but like that regular blazer, like it's been there.
You want to switch that up? You want to really
I'm
make it?
throwing some
Yeah.
flavor y'all way. Like I
Yeah.
got some because I'm trying to get my little fashion show come up. And you know what I'm saying? I'm on, yeah, bro. It's gonna be crazy. I got some heat.
I can
Nah,
tell
that's
it's gonna
crazy.
be lit, bro.
Well, one more question, bro. I wanted to ask you, what is your price range to let people know, like, for when it comes to, like you said you went up, but let these people know because we need to have more people in the community that need to understand that looking professional is well needed.
Facts.
For where you're trying to go in life, you gotta feel it, you gotta wear it, you gotta be that. Even if it comes to you having to rent a car just so you can see how it feels. You going to a house, a mansion, just to see how it feels, because you gotta bring this and you gotta bring this substance to life. So please let them know, bro. Like, what's the price range that we
So
doing?
individual pieces, right? Pants. So like you got your pants, your shirts, your vests, your jackets. They all have their own different price, right?
Yep.
Your pants and your shirts, the vests, right? They run between 15, 30, to all the way up to 65, right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's all the same, like wool cashmere, unless it's a different fabric. Then if we talking velvet, fucking Italian silk or some shit like that,
Facts.
like. Yeah, we gonna a little bit up on that joint. But your dinner jackets, like your tuxedos, you know what I'm saying? We talking 750. You know what I'm saying? 650, 750, depending on how
I mean,
you
it ain't
want
bad
it.
numbers.
You know
That's
what I'm
not
saying?
bad numbers
Oh,
at
yeah.
all.
Under
You could be
$1,000.
That's
$15.
bro.
Under $1,000, you know what
Everything
I'm
that
saying?
you said is affordable price.
Yeah. So
Especially if you got it for a special moment.
And the thing about it is my 2-piece and 3-pieces come at the same price though. It's when you want to do your sports jacket is where it's different. Like your sports jacket might be like $250.
So what's the difference between a sports jacket and the jacket that you were just talking about?
So your 2-piece suit, right, is a full suit where you have your trousers and you have your jacket.
Right.
Your sports jacket is literally just a suit jacket made for multiple occasions. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that urban, just professional.
Something you
wear.
can ride with the G.
The country club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when
I
you
get
go
what
out to
you're
the country club, you can throw a little quick jacket on.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah,
Multiple. Usually when you get a sports jacket, you kind of, reason why, like I said, there's multiple occasions because you can sometimes unbutton on the sides and flip it up.
That's fair.
Shit like that. But
No,
when you
that's
get a
fair.
normal suit, it's really just a dressing for your buttons. You know what I'm saying? And then when your buttons get more explicit, like your buttons turn into velvet buttons, is when you got a tuxedo on. You know what I'm saying? You got your cummerbund to match sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Your shawl might be velvet. You might got satin on your pants. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you reach your $650, $750 price range, depending on material and where you want to be at. But my 2-piece and 3-piece suits is pretty much the same. Now, if you was to buy like a vest different, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to add on a vest, then you have to get price for just a vest, which is like, between 60, 85, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, depending on the fabric, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And what I do is like, so for my customers, where when you buy a suit, you know what I'm saying, you would literally, like, everything that come in, if you make a mistake, like if I made a mistake somewhere, it's free of charge. You know what I'm saying? But if we get it and you're like, oh, nah, I want this.
You playing around.
Then you gotta,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying?
playing
Because that's the
around.
whole thing about bespoken suits, you know what I'm saying? Custom made is that you chose this.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the purpose.
Yeah, so when we doing our, so what I do is I do my 7-day consultancy, right? So them first 7 days, I'm in your DMs, like I'm on you. You know what I'm saying? No, well, that's not a little wild, but I'm on you. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna make it happen.
I'm gonna make
You
sure
go,
that you know
Facts.
everything that needs to get done. Hey, what do you like? What is this? But after that, if you want to go longer, we got to sign like a contract. Like for my weddings and shit, we got to sign a contract because that means I got to give you more time than that 7 days. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because for a lot of my customers, they really don't know what they want.
Yeah,
and you know what I learned through that
But you
process?
know what they want.
Fact, in a way, because what I learned in that process is when I was talking to some lawyers and shit at my wife's command, they want to look like other people.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, that's what people do.
They want their suits to look like if you seen your boy Conor McGregor when he had the fuck joint going all the way down.
yeah.
When he had like the pinstripe when it said the words in it.
Yeah.
They want shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Them Jones was fair.
yeah, like bro, that's the one thing that I realized in being in the suit game or just in my business in general is like people really just they don't really know what they want, bro. And that shit, I was like, oh, bro, come on, bro. Like, what is it in you that you want to create?
Why don't you
That's
just tell
my
them what
thing.
they want?
Facts.
You basically just gotta tell them, like, look, this is what you need.
Yeah, cause so like when I do my pop-ups, I got like a mannequin, you know what I'm saying, where they can go, and I got my jackets and shit where they can see the jackets. And usually they be like, when I explain, oh, that's a vent, you know what I'm saying, double vent, single vent, you know what I'm saying, oh yeah, I want that right there, bro, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, I want my name in it like that, oh, I want, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
the
you got the
double
product
breasted,
to see it.
you know what I'm saying, so they got to see it, and they're like, oh yeah, I like that, so like, that's why content is important.
Like I
You know what
said,
I'm
you
saying?
pull
Facts.
out the sacks, and you look at them.
You can smell them.
You can smell them. You won't be like, yeah, I need that right there. I was like, go back to the same shit. I'm just
That's how I
saying.
be, bro. I be in the store all the time, like.
You know it's true, bro. Like, yeah, I'm saying. You see, like, oh, yeah, that look, you brought me back, bro. You don't need to be like, no, that one look a little bigger. That's the 0.5. I'm just saying though. But another question, bro, is just like, how you decipher? Because like, you ever do something for some industry people?
That's my goal.
Like, that's your goal. So this, with that being in your goal, right? So I know from hearing you, your mission statement is basically, I'm trying to, give that black man that pride back to, when he would feel confident when he got that suit on, and whenever you're able to do someone famous, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a good one, cause I be on it. So in reality, where I really wanted to go was the NFL.
Okay, so
When
who
them
in the
prospects
NFL?
come in, when them prospects, Cam got his own thing. It definitely would have been Cam. but it gotta be some top-notch receiver. That's my position. And they be coming out, receivers be sometimes coming out with the wildest, but I got somebody for you right there, Devontae Smith. He be on it. He be going crazy, bro. He be going crazy. I said, ooh.
He said, I got something for your ass.
Jalen Hurts too. Jalen Hurts be on that.
You know what you do, bro?
They be,
So record a video. You know, me and Lay be on the content shit with the social media. So record a video, you know, in the speed time of you creating a piece for him, and then send that to his DMs, and then, or if you can't get it to his DMs from a trick from that I just learned about social medias, you find somebody that's close to them and send it to them.
yeah.
So you go in their list to see who their real friends is, and you're like, oh, let me send it to this person, because they might be able to talk to that person.
Oh yeah, that's a good little
Yeah,
joint. Cause
that was a
I ain't
gem.
gonna lie, I was reaching out to boys I played football with, like, you know, Quinn, you know what I'm saying, Q Jeff, you know what I'm saying, with the school with him. My cousin B Jack, Brandon Jackson, you know what I'm saying. Fucking, I'm trying to get Miles and your boy Sky Moore. Like, that's what I really want, cause I seen Sky. And my boy Trey Mundy. Trey Mundy got his brain too. And he said the same thing I said. I'm looking at Sky, he had this suit, and I'm like, bro, we gotta get you right, bro. You got the, I mean, I don't know disrespect to bro, but whoever your designer is on some wild. Like, I got you. Hey, let me handle that for you. I got you, bro. DCA, I'm telling you, cause I got this whole joint. See, I'm bringing on my hand on with a little swag. Like, I was gonna wear a suit, but I was like, nah, I ain't gonna put it on. Let me promote the polo and shit.
Yeah, I got you.
So my shit is, I like the Mandarin collar. You know what I'm saying? That little button all the way to the top. No, you ain't gotta wear no tie, no bow tie. You know what I'm saying?
This looks nice as hell.
See, those for me, those are dress confident, because it's like, it's your facial after that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you wearing your buttons all the way up. You ain't got no tie to try to take eyes away from your face. You get what I'm saying? And then now you look good. You know you look good. You know what I'm saying? So you go in the room and that's it. So my Mandarin collar game. So I like to wear, like, for my shit, you'll see like a double-breasted U-neck. Right, so it's a big U, right, where you can see all of this, you know what I'm saying, and then it's double-breasted 8 buttons, you know what I'm saying, and then, like, bro, I'm telling you, nice little chain, you know what I'm saying, like, not nothing too loud, but something a little slight, you know what I'm saying, you wear that joint, man.
See, I'm a tie.
See, that's how I'm going to be. I'm not a tie guy.
You a tie guy, bro?
I like tied. I know. I learned how to tie.
He said, I like tie them
My
bitches.
brother.
I rock with the ties.
I do too. I mean, I got a couple ties.
It's the Hollow Rosary in me.
But see, the thing about your suit, bro, the real thing that I love about custom suits is because each piece, bro, has some sort of importance and some story to it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're creating, like Iron Man in that motherfucker when he was hammering a joint, like, clean shit. That's you putting this suit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I like the ties too. I got tie clips, you know what I'm saying? Lapel pins. You know what I'm saying? Every little piece, bro, is like some sort of DNA going into create, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's a piece
some
of the pie.
masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm telling you, the suit game is crazy.
What's that little thing? You put the dot that goes in the middle of the tie.
That's
You
a
like the
tie pin.
bows?
It's a
I hate
It's
the
a tie
bows.
pin. It's either a tie pin or a tie
Bow
clip.
tie, I don't
No,
like
bow ties is alright. It just depends on what.
It just remind me of the whole Malcolm X movement. Like,
Facts, I'll get the bow ties just because of that.
Why you tripping? So I've been trying to
Don't get me wrong, I just like it just be feeling weird when it's on me. Like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? And then this nigga just
I feel like you feel like dude off of the wire. You feel like dude off the wire at the bow tie.
like a Frenchman or some shit.
the Pee Wee Herman, the Pee Wee joint.
Yeah, that's what like. That shit weird as hell. Like, no, I don't fuck with that. Like, I mean, give me the little regular, like, yeah.
I would like either or the bow tie or the tie.
So the first time I got ties from the, I used to do what they call it when you do this shit for college, like you do the little shit at an office or something.
Internship.
Yeah, I did that at the public defender's office building. I never forget the dude that was running the whole shit was like, yeah, I got all these ties from my dad, you can have them. I was like, oh, this nigga put out a big dollar. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, nigga, I ain't even know how to tie my bed. But I was on YouTube like, nigga.
There we go. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna learn today, nigga.
I learned to tie my bow tie from YouTube. Yeah. And they got different tie styles you can tie. Like, I like there's a certain
business tie, I know.
It's like a big flower type joint you can turn your tie into. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Bro,
I think I know what you're talking about.
I knows how to do that, yo. And I was like, though, that's what I seen. I was like, oh, that's dope.
Them shit's nice, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. You could really turn each piece into something that, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, your accessories, you know what I'm saying? Your ties, your socks, those are supposed to be tied to, you know, your personality.
Right.
They're supposed to be tied to your personality. Usually when you got, because usually when people wear their suits, they wear it for a certain occasion. Where you got your business suits, you know what I'm saying? You got your dinner jackets, your dinner suits or whatever. And when they have like these socks, you would see these socks is crazy, different colors,
facts, they do.
not even matching.
Facts.
Intelligent
Leader
person
just
will
did
look at
that.
Yeah.
You seen that? He had the color socks. He's like, yeah, colorful. I'm like, oh, this is exclusive. I'm like, hold up. But then you remember on Maybach Music, like, cashmere socks, $300. I'm like, damn, $300 for some socks, nigga. I better be walking on flyers, like getting money.
Some people when they see that,
crazy.
You know what I'm saying, it's a deeper meaning.
Meaning it is.
You might have party hard on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's very professional, but when you sit down and you cross your legs and
like,
raise up, they're like, oh, he's about to do a couple lines after this meeting. He's about to get it right. You know what I'm saying?
He said, yeah, I know what type of man he is. And that's crazy because back in the day, they definitely would judge you by your suit. What type of man you was, like, yeah, he's the type of man that doesn't have his shit in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
The
like,
suspenders and all that.
they know how the rich motherfucker, like the wealthy motherfuckers, definitely they real particular about their suits and shit. You know what I mean? Even like the Rolex, certain Rolexes, like, bro, yeah, you know you can't read that time, but it's like you know what time it is. Yeah, when you walking around, bro, that nigga serious. I can't even see that shit. I can't see that shit. He's serious as hell. He gotta be like, I can't read the time with that shit. But before we get out of here, man, last question, man. For anybody that's out here pursuing like the path that you're pursuing, you know what I'm saying, as far as like making clothes or doing anything like that, like what's some advice that you would like to get them?
Man, stay true to the grind, bro. Don't let nobody tell you, you know what I'm saying, anything about your business that you put research and work in, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't even take your ideas to certain people because people will shit on your fucking dreams, bro. Like, don't even do it. Content, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been full-time, you know what I'm saying? So, like, a lot of people was like, oh, I didn't even know, like, you know what I'm saying? But getting back on my content shit, niggas like, oh, like, yeah, this shit is nice. Oh, I like how you did that with that, you know what I'm saying? So, content, get your content out there. Don't let nobody tell you anything about your business. Definitely create substance, bro. Do not follow the trend. Somebody asked me, like, why don't you do t-shirts yet? Why don't you do sweatsuits? Because I want to bring something else to the table. By the time I look twice and turn around, once I made my money in the game, now I could go to Hanes Draws or, you know what I'm saying, Fruit of the Loom t-shirts now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want my shit to have substance, and y'all gonna know me on a level. And plus, I'm challenging the big boys in the game with the polo industry. We coming to hijack that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Ralph Lauren, y'all been running it too long. Lacoste, y'all been running it too long. We trying to bring the culture in there. That's how we gonna run it, just like that. Logic and reason.